Welcome, dreamers and wanderers, to a new tarot reading here at Dream and Wanderland. I'm Pia, your reader for today, and at any times, I will have a look into the energies of the next week. What is coming? What we need to take care of? What does it need to move on with our manifestation? Whatever dream that we want to fulfill, these are the energies. And I have here the Divine Intuition Oracle. I love that one. And the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. So I will start with the tarot first. So let's see what do we have to take care of next week. And when I say we, I mean all of us, you and me, because this is a collective reading. And nice. Okay, the Eight of Swords are coming up quite often in the past couple of days and weeks. It's probably the fifth reading with the Eight of Swords here. So there's still something ongoing that makes you feel kind of stuck. Okay, I will have a look onto this one a little bit closer. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, patience, nurturing. Maybe you feel a little bit impatient because of the Eight of Swords, because it feels like as if you walk and move your feet, but you don't leave the spot where you are right now, although you are on your way. And this morning in my daily divine, I had the Two of Wands, where you still considered, should I go, should I stay? Here you made the decision that you want to go, and you are now on that journey. You have decided to do that, and you still have that wand. You took one wand from home. You have two other ones, so you have a certain security and safety level anyways, although you might not know where you will end up or how you can cross this water here. You're kind of waiting of a boat that takes you with and helps you crossing that river or whatever that is. So this is what you can't see. You may feel stuck. You may feel impatient because you have worked quite hard already on the things that you want to manifest and what you bring into this world. But you still can't see, or the fruits are not ready yet. And this is what maybe drives you crazy a little bit. And what you don't see is that you are on your way. You might not know how the next step looks like, but be assured that you are on your way, and you are on your way to your manifestation, to your dream that you want to fulfill and what you are dreaming of. Okay, another 3. Maybe 3 is your number for the next week. 3 cards. And we have, okay. So, I need some space. We have the Knight of Cups. As I said, you are on your way. You have your cup with you. You are careful, not too fast, although you have this little wings here. It reminds me a little bit, do you know Asterix and Obelix? And Asterix, he has also those wings on his helmet, and every time when he's drinking that magic potion, they move even faster. So there is some potential that you can go faster, but you are still careful because you think that if you go fast, that the cup is emptying by that you can't hold the whatever it is in there right now, because when you're too fast, you will lose everything what's in there. So that's why you are careful, maybe a little bit too careful, maybe you still play a little bit too safe, which may contribute to the feeling of being stuck, because you think if you move fast or move at all, that you will be hurt by those swords here. And this is what you can't see because you have those blinds here on your eyes, that there is no danger, because there is a way through those swords where you won't be hurt. And that's why you still play safe, slow as well, because you think if you move faster, you will be hurt. And that's why, because you are so slow, you think, yeah, it may need a little bit more patience then. So what else? We have the tower. However, the tower moment will come because you are moving towards it. Even though you are slow moving, but there's no way out. You will end up at the tower moment. And this tower moment, it will shook your world. However, it really feels, and this tells me the temperance here as well, you have been already quite a path behind you, and while you were walking that path, you build up a stable and secure and safe ground floor. How do you say it? Foundation. That's the word I'm looking for. So there is a secure and stable foundation already. You built that. You, with whatever you have done already, you built that foundation. So even though there might lightning or whatever is hitting your world, the foundation will be untouched, and so you will be able to rebuild everything on top of that foundation, and it will remain stable as it is right now because you worked on that, you built that. And with temperance here, this is just a confirmation that no matter what might happen, what this tower moment will be, it will change your world as you are used to experience it, because you are walking towards it all the time right now. So there is no other chance. But this is just what you see from the outside. Your foundation is stable, so no worries about that. And this is what you build here with the Temperance. You will stay in your center. You will have that balance anyways, no matter what is happening, because also not only you are protected by your angels and spiritual beings, you have experimented already enough to know what works for you and what not. At the same time, your third eye is fully open and ready to receive and connect with the spiritual world. So you can use that connection for assurance, for protection, for getting answers to any kind of questions, for all kind of what you might need. You literally can ask for whatever you want to ask. And with that, so whatever it is that keeps you stuck or holds you back or shook your world, there's nothing that can stop you anymore, because you are on your way, you are moving, even if it's a little bit slower than you actually could move on or move, and you will move on anyways towards the sun, into the horizon, and there's nothing that can stop you anyways. You might encounter the devil from time to time, so be aware of that. Don't get distracted. Also with the 3 of Pentacles, maybe there are some co-workers or team or whatever that might tell you something else rather than supporting you on your manifestation journey here. And if you get that, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what else do we need to know about next week. We wanted to ask, what is it about the 8 of Swords? So what exactly? And another 3. Okay, then we take another 3. What is it about? Okay. We have the 2 of Swords. The Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. So with the Queen of Pentacles, you're taking care of your finances, your body, your soul. Also about your surroundings and the people who are close to you. Okay. And with the Magician, it's about creating, manifesting, literally manifesting what you receive from the spiritual world into the real world. And with the 2 of Swords, you need to make or you think you have to make a decision, and it feels like that there is a decision around what is best for you and what is best for everyone else. And what you can't see here is that what is best for you is the same as for the others. It doesn't exclude each other. It's more a combination of them. So whatever you want to manifest, it's for your best and also for the best of all others around you. And maybe it feels like that for some of you, the decision or what keeps you stuck is that you think when you create for yourself and what you want to manifest, that you might, or that you can't take care of everyone else that you want to take care. And you think that you have to decide between them and your desires. And this is what it's all about. This is why you stay stuck. That is why you can't reach the next level, the 8 of Pentacles, and then the 9 and the 10. Because you think that you can't have both. The truth is, you can have both. Because the spiritual world won't send you any impulses, ideas, or whatever that is not for the best of all of them. And if you are happy, then you can actually, then you have also the resources to not only take care of yourself, but also of all the others around you. Okay, is there anything else that we need to know here? Or that we haven't seen yet? Anything else that we haven't seen? Don't tell me it's another 3. No, this time it's 4. Okay. So, and I think with that, okay, there it is. The devil. So that is actually just the devil who tries to hold you back and keep you small and bound to the strings and to his feet and everything. That really keeps you small. Those thoughts that you have to decide between anything, and that eventually, so far successfully, keeps you stuck and at that level. So this is one thing that we need to know. And then we have okay, I need more space. So okay. So the devil who's trying to keep you distracted from what you actually want, and what you actually want is a chance, an opportunity, a career chance, a financial chance, an offer, an idea that really brings you through that portal. You just need to take it and accept it, and that will bring you into movement and into action. And with the Chariot here, that you actually, get out of this being stuck feeling. And eventually there will be. So I have 2 things here. First of all, if you ignore the devil, don't think that you have to decide. Forget that decision and really listen to what you need to create, and then both take care of yourself and the others, because it's a combination of both. Then an opportunity will cross your path while you are waiting for that chance, and then you will get into the motion that will bring you to this milestone here. It could be, if we look into next week from a very practical point of view, it could mean that there is some kind of gathering, whether it's with friends or family or a team event or anything that is something to celebrate about. And if there's nothing coming from the outside, then be yourself the one who's really celebrating your wins, successes. Put your focus on what you already have created. You already have created 7 of the Pentacles. Don't focus on the 3 ones that are still missing, but really celebrate that and celebrate together with your Pentacles or with other people. And that's also the second message that comes through, that really focus on what you have created yet. What is there? You already built, same as here, you already built a stable foundation. You always need 4 ones that such a construction here is able to stand stable. So 4 is always a sign of stability. So there is already foundation that you should celebrate. And yeah, so I think that's it. Oh, the Oracle cards, almost forgot them. Okay, let's see. Okay, what will you support through that entire journey here? I feel it's the number 9 in the flow. Okay, so it is, you are in the flow already. You are flowing, although you might don't see it yet, but you are moving. You are in the flow of life, the river of life, however you want to call it. And as I said, there's nothing that can stop you at that point. No matter if you can see it yet or not yet. And sometimes there are some hurdles that you need to move around, but there's nothing that can stop you from actually moving on. So there is a plan, there is a flow behind there, and that's the message for the next week. I hope it helps you. I hope it gives you some guidance, what you should pay attention to, what it needs to actually move on and to come closer to your dreams fulfilled. If you want to look deeper into your very personal situation, then feel free to check out the links in the description box. There you can book a tarot session with me via Zoom, or also available in a recorded version. You just need to click on it and book one. And besides of that, if you like it, then leave me a like. Leave me a comment if you like, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And with that in mind, happy next week, happy manifesting, and we will see us in the next video. Bye.